Hey guys, welcome back. This is Jax on the channel, the Jaxster, and we are on the Direwolf pack 1.18.20, and this is episode number 10. I'd like to try to do some special stuff every 10 episodes, or at least have some content that you guys might enjoy. Hopefully every episode actually. But I wanted to show you this to start out with. I had to get up here a little higher because of the build. It's my smelting keep. So I don't know if that makes sense, but one thing I don't like about it, here comes another trader, is that it's too dark. I think I like the color, but I think it's too dark, or I need to mix up some more blocks in it. So we'll do that. I'm not going to do that today. I'll probably just do decorations off camera, unless you guys would like to see something like that. So getting up close, it don't look too bad, but far away it doesn't look so good. I got to still move my animals. I did get two sheep and 2 cows, and then bred them. Chickens, I just got through slaughtering those and throwing some of the eggs in. So it's got lots of eggs. Probably have some eggs down there right now. Yeah, they stay pretty busy laying eggs. As you can see here, I want to take this down another 1 or 2 blocks too. I think it can go down at least 1 more block easily, and probably 2. When I was building, I thought it would be good enough, but definitely not. And then I went and decorated in here with that same block. I really like the block, but it does probably need something to break it up. This is all my loot chests from traveling and stuff. Lots of immersive engineering crates. Yeah, this looks like a Ninja Turtle or a Mario Brothers door or something. Well, we got our enchantment set up. We had these copper blocks. Since we got so much copper, I went ahead and placed those. And you can see they're starting to change color now, everything. So, and then we got just some books and lapis in here. Every time I hit oh man, that sucks. Okay, I'll have to switch that back out. Using the exchanging gadget, I must have broke those. And probably, I think I had copper blocks there too, so I'll have to fix that back. Got a few armor stands from villages that we pillaged too, and threw some copper blocks above that. Got all of our books now. I don't think much has changed right here, but I did get that farm upgraded quite a bit. I went ahead and used the rotten egg method, and so I had to get the XP and all this stuff. I spent a few hours getting enough XP to get everything done, and catching a couple Endermen to get it started. Now that we have this going, I got it turned off, as you can see. Ender pearls, and there's not going to be a big deal to get any of those. So I do have, let's see if I can get up there. No, I probably can't. I can pillar up here. See, that's what the scaffolding's for. I probably could have laid this out a little bit better, but let's see if we can look in here and show you what I got. So I went ahead and put 10 of these. The beheading, probably don't need those. I was thinking weather skeletons, but they don't spawn in here unless later on we can switch that up and get some kind of mob duplicator or something for that. Got this one just to help kill the spiders a little faster. A lot of gold goes involved in these. And then we went to looting and the sharpness and the smite. Fire just help. It does cook potatoes, or if they get anything like that, so that's kind of neat. Anyway, that's the farm. Today's episode, we won't really go over that. We'll come back and we'll look at that later. Did get the functional storage thing set up. Once you figure out the 2 cards, let's see, I think I got that in my inventory. No, I probably took them out of here. But once you get the 2 cards figured out for linking and, let's see, yeah, linking and the configuration tools. The linking is pretty easy. And then I think the configuration lets you lock and everything right there. So it's not really too hard. You basically got to get started clicking on the controller, and then you highlight your storage controllers or storage drawers that you want to use. So copper upgrades. They're really cheap. If you got copper, if you do any mining, you're going to have copper, right? And so those, I mean, there's a lot of copper in it, but for what you get, I think I put 2 storage upgrades in one of them, and it's 120,000 blocks or items that you can put in it. I put it in the 2 slime. Yeah, 131,000 items. So yeah, most of these are 2K is what a box holds, storage for. So that's pretty good. A lot of items stack. Some items don't though. And I want to I started taking the XP off of these. Some of them that I just went and got rid of. But I want to see if I can take off the enchants. I say taking the XP off, that's what I mean, taking the enchant off with the grinding stone, and then you get the XP for it. But some of these I want to get the enchants itself and see if I can combine them and go from there. And then all the bottles, and then there was some RF tool dimlets. So, all right, let's see. I just kind of sparsely decorated this, kind of like this. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think I need to, do you think the same as me, I need to break the blocks up, maybe put a row in the middle or 2 blocks up or 3 blocks up or something to kind of break it up? Let me know what you think of my slime door and slime tree. I made the fluid encapsulator thinking that was going to help me get my XP. Switching into bottles, that was a mistake. It wasn't, but it's okay. We have the resources for it. We're doing pretty good. I went and done more mining. I had to do more mining to get more stone too anyway, so let's see. Not dark out here. But anyway, so like I said, we're going to take this down a couple levels. I need to move the animals. Let me know down in the comments if you guys think I should move them outside, build a different building for them, or move them underground with another room for that, for them underneath. This is kind of flat up here, and I just kind of created a pattern with a cross in the middle and glass so to let the light through. And I threw a couple torches up here so that we shouldn't get anything spawning up there. I got to clean out, like, or move the bamboo, probably the crops. It would probably automate some of that, the crops to the bamboo. But today, the big thing we're going to do is get started on Create and make a tree farm. If you guys ever watched anybody play Create, you might know what I'm going to do. But if you haven't, we'll learn something new together today. I actually made this before, so. But anyway, we can still learn something new, right? I don't think they have done a lot of new stuff in Create, but so we'll see what we got going on. Anyway, I got my Create stuff. I went ahead and pre-planned and got a few things done. I didn't create everything so that we could do some stuff together, but so I think one of the first things we're going to do, let me show you what I got started. X marks the spot, or cross, depending on how you're looking at it, right? So we got down here a campfire. That's vanilla Minecraft campfire, but that can be used to power an encased fan right here. So if we take that, let's see, we get a lever. Yep. Just show you this because we can go to this right before we get the rest of it stuff created. So we just take and place on top of the campfire, and then as you can see the smoke coming up through it. So if we turn the encased fan on, you can see we got some movement. So we can use that. We can put a chassis type on top of it and use that to turn. And I don't know how many blocks we need to go up. We'll see. And I probably should make a slime. What's it called? Create. What is that there? Elderwood buckle of slime. Okay, looked like a Grogu from Star Wars. Yeah, you got to do that first. A little tool. Let's see here real quick. Oh, there it is. Super glue. Okay, so we need an iron plate, a nugget, and 2 slime balls. And we need to sleep. So yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully we can get that done in a reasonable amount of time. And then if we got some more time, maybe we can work on something else. All right, so we need some nuggets. And then let's get out our immersive engineering crate, or crafting station. And let's grab some stuff and we'll just put those items in there to start out with. And I seen it was put in the crafting location. That's not where we want it, but I think that will be enough to get us started. Sure, there's nothing else that we need right there. We will need to create some, in this rose quartz, all that is another quartz with 8 redstone. I would have made a stack of those so we'd have those ready. We're not going to need nearly that many, but you know, to get it going. I think we're going to need, we got our encased fan, so we can just start at worn to start out with. And that's not how you make it in Create, but we're going to use immersive engineering hammer, make it a little faster. Okay, and let's see, I need slime balls. I think I might have those in here. One of those, yeah. So we'll just get those, and then we'll make our super glue. Okay, so we got that ready. Next thing we'll need, we're going to need this mechanical bearing, I think is what we want, and some linear chassis. So let's see what those, okay, linear chassis, we need some wood, and I took that out and put it over here in my building. Great. What are you doing on that, dude? You're not supposed to be able to get up there. So anyway, so like I said, we want to get our resources ready here. Let's do that many, and then we can make these. We're gonna need, I think, 6. We can start it with 6 anyway. Okay, and then we're gonna need to make this little guy. We'll need some slabs. Wish there was a way to move those down. I thought there used to be, where you could just move them down real easy, but okay. So we need a turntable, and with that turntable, we can make our mechanical bearing, which is going to fit on top over here. So we turn that off, place that. I think it went on backwards. So let's break that. Most of this stuff in Create, you can like shift, crouch when you place it, and it will place it the opposite way. Okay, that's what I did. I placed it wrong that way. So I just got to place it regularly. And then maybe that's not the right worn. Pretty sure nothing should be stopping it. Hey guys, after a couple iterations, I don't know why this didn't work, but it didn't work. So I went and got a windmill, hooked this up, done a bunch of gears to get it speeding up faster without adding more cells. And long story short, I was using my tool and it got it to work. So I went ahead and switched back to just a campfire and then encased fan, which you got to use a lever on it to get it to turn it on so it spins. And then we got the mechanical bearing, and then I got a radio chassis up here at the top to connect to. And so that's working now. It's weird, it wasn't working, and then I went ahead and just turned this around and it started working, the encased fan. So I don't know if it's something, a bug where it just don't work to start out with until you use the tool on it or what, but that was the case. So I tested it before, and you know, this works. It's pretty cheap, just a campfire. You don't have to build the windmill to start out with. But we're going to keep the windmill. We're going to use it for other stuff. We'll probably do a build like this. I like this kind of build because it's different than what most people use. But anyway, to get on with our tree farm, let's make sure that we have enough blocks here. And switch that one out. Get some dirt. So we need to be able to go out 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, we might have to take the windmill down. It might be a little too close. This is the center I wanted already, so I don't want to change it up. So we can close all this off here. You need to have access anyway to the lever. All right, so let's make our deployer, which we're going to need some sandpaper. And see, we just need one piece of sand. There's a sandpaper, and then we can put these in our offhand and make the electron tubes. Like I said earlier, this is just like 8 redstone. The rose quartz is red, and one other quartz to make it. And we put wrong thing in our offhand. Put this in our offhand, and then we can just go over here, and it will sand the or polish it. I think we need about 6 of them. You can automate this and create also. Okay, so let's put the rest of these up. And let's see. The deployer is, okay, so we're going to need 4 plates for each one of those. And that's brass, right? Yeah. So 4, and we're going to do 6 deployers. So 5. Actually, we're just going to do 5 deployers, so that's 20 brass that we need. And our hammer. Oh, will it not let us do that? Oh. Brass sheets. Small plate, so we can cast them in there. Okay, I'll go cast them in the smeltery, the casting table. What can we use to make that? An iron plate. Okay, so it's hidden behind there. We have to make an iron plate. This is for all the stuff you got to make. Iron. So okay, so we can't use that. No big deal. I'll be back. I'm gonna cut this so you guys don't have to watch me manually do this. All right, we got our 20 plates from the smeltery. And so let's make our 5 deployer hands, the brass hands. And then that's not the full deployer. Okay, so I think we got, we got to finish making an electron tube. Which redstone? See, we're going to need 5 redstone. Okay. We should have some out here. So 5. There's 4. More planks. Yep. Okay, we got 5 of those. Now that should be able to finish it up. What happened there? Okay. Weird, it went, let me shift click. It looked like the stuff disappeared. Okay, so let's get this build started here. We want, the first one, we got to have some sticky slime with. So, okay. So we got that one. So we want to go over 5. 2. We don't really, we don't need this sticky. We can go ahead and put it on there, but we don't need it. 4, 5. And time to sleep. Man, time flies by when you're having fun, right? Okay, so we got those. The next thing we need to have, and I think those are facing the wrong way. Yeah, because it's important. When it's turning this way, you got to have the 2, 3. Okay, let's turn this off. And so all I'm doing is holding shift or crouch, and when you right click, it breaks the create item and puts it in your inventory automatically. So this is just barely in our way, which is in our way. So anyway, if you don't know, if you need to get more torque or more speed out of the crate tools, you can use, let's see if we get a torch here. You can go from a small, you can go from a small cogwheel to a big cogwheel and keep doing that until you get the speed that you want. You may end up where it breaks it if you don't have enough power, but okay, so these are behind. So the next thing we need to have is the saws. We'll connect those to the back of the deployers. So we need 3 for each one. So we need 15 iron plates and 5 ingots. 15 iron plates. And we can use the engineering hammer for that. I guess everything is gated behind iron, where you have to do that. Okay, so it's not bad. It's just something you need to know, I guess. And we got 5. Okay, so that works out great. So all we do is just place these down like this. Next thing we need a chest. And seems like I'm missing something. We need a chest for the sapling. Oh, okay. We need our portable crates. So we need 4 more iron plates, because you need 2 for each side. And let's go ahead and make another chest. Let's see, 4 more plates. Inventory is a total mess right now. Okay. Well, it makes 4, so we only needed 2. That's okay. Except for inventory. Get a little more room up here we can clean stuff up with. We don't need that right now. Okay. And let's see, we'll grab our portable storage crates. We only need 2 of those for right now. Okay, so when this cuts items, we want to be able to have it go into storage. And trying to think if I want this one higher or not. I think it's fine. I think it'll turn with that. We can make sure it's long enough to connect to it. And then we want our chutes here, portable storage interface. Okay, and we want to go out 1 block. Put it there, and then we'll put our chest. The items should go into the back of it. Let's go to some grab some saplings, guys. Let's see. Start out with 64. Well, we just put everything in there. What it doesn't use, it'll put back over here. So we'll put that in this storage crate to start out with, or that storage. I think we have everything that we need, to be honest. So let's just turn it on and see where we go. Want to make sure to get out of the way. Okay. Let's let it get all the way around. Okay, so those weren't connected. So it goes 6 out. We shouldn't have to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7, so that radius. We only want to go 6, so. Well, let's go ahead and remove these. And put some slimy stuff on it. So let's go ahead and grab that, put it back. I said we wouldn't need it, so I put it up, but some sticky glue, super glue. I don't know why it seems, I don't know, something seems weird about that, guys. Honestly, it just doesn't seem like it's working right. But if this makes it work easy, I'm not gonna mess with it. Okay, so I connected. Hopefully it didn't take all of our saplings out, which I think it did. Actually, it broke it. It done it. Okay, so let's go stop it again. So it won't do anything if the we can go ahead and hit the filters, so it knows what to deploy anyway. And let's break this just to make sure that it don't. We get some going before it deposits everything. Okay, there we go. That seems to be working right. Okay, should drop off the rest of the saplings if it had any. All right, guys. guys, I figured out what I was doing wrong. I forgot you gotta have a chute. You gotta have a way to get items out. Probably could use pipes into chests, but just to stick with the crate. The chutes we made earlier, I used one of those going in a chest. We'll figure out how we're gonna do like a storage later. But for right now, this works. We're getting items in. As you can see, we got 53 logs here. Well, 2 stacks plus 53. So we can see more items come in here in a second. There we go. So it's working. Still not sure why the deployers are breaking. Breaking the saplings every once in a while. If you guys have an answer for that, let me know. But anyway, this is probably one of the cheapest tree farms you can make starting out in Create. See if we get anything else. Maybe we'll use some of these blocks to decorate the edges. So to kind of go, that's our tree farm. So to kind of go over what you're going to need, I'm using 5 deployers, 5 saws to cut, 2 portable storage interfaces, a chute to go into the chest, and over here I have down at the bottom is your campfire, and then we got our encased fan, a mechanical bearing, and then this doesn't show because it's still moving. It's an entity right now, like all these things turn into, but it's a radio chassis, so they're easy to make. And then you need to make the sticky glue, super glue, to connect everything together. So hopefully this helps you guys. If you know of a better way to do this or a better suggestion, leave it down in the comments, guys. Thanks. Bye.